Good morning students. So in the last session we have studied regarding the program status word. So in today's class we'll study the register banks and stack. So the concept is, today's concept is 8051 register banks and stack. So today we will study regarding the register banks. Register banks. So as we know, so the 8051 microcontroller, it has a total of 128 bytes of RAM. So it has a 128 bytes of RAM. So further this 128 bytes of RAM which will be divided into 32 bytes and 16 bytes and 80 bytes. So this 32 bytes, the memory location for the 32 bytes is 00 to 1F. Then for the 16 bytes, it is 20H to 2FH. For 80, the memory location, 80 bytes for the memory location for 80 bytes is 30H to 7FH. So we'll see the RAM locations, how this RAM locations is divided into register bank. So already we know, now we'll take the 32 bytes. Again this 32 bytes is divided into 8 bytes. Each register bank is consisting the 8 bytes. So that is 8 bytes means memory location for the 8 bytes, each 8 bytes is 00 to 07. So again 8 bytes. Memory location for the 8 bytes, next register is 08 to 0F. Then again 8 bytes. 8 bytes. So this 32 bytes is divided into 8, each register consisting the 8 bytes. So the memory location for the each register is, that is 8 into 1F. So this is a RAM allocation in the 8051. Further it is consisting the scratch pad of RAM, bit addressable of RAM. So what is the scratch pad of RAM? So as I told, the 80 bytes is having the memory location of 30H to 7FH, which are used to be read and write or store the whatever the data we are feeding the 8051 microcontroller. So this is called as scratch pad. So this scratch pad is used to read and write the storage data, or normally we can call it as scratch pad. So we'll see the register banks. So in 32 bytes it is considering the 4 register banks. Already we have seen this register banks in PSWS, that is program status word, that is R0, that is register bank 0. We can take register bank 0. So the address or else memory location for the register bank 0 is 00 to 07. Already I have shown in 32 bytes it is consisting the 8 bytes. Each register is consisting the 8 bytes. The memory location for the 8 bytes I am writing now. So for the register bank 1 and register bank 2, register bank 3. So these are the 4 register banks. So for the 4 register bank, memory location for the register bank 1 is 08 to 0F. For register bank 2 is 10 to 17, 18 to 1F. So in hexadecimal we have studied till the 0 to F. That is 0 to 15 you can say. That is last we are getting the binary operation that 1, 1, 1, 1. So further in hexadecimal you can study with the 31. That is 0 to 31 you can study. That table I will share later. So this is the register bank which is consisting the memory location as 0 to 7. So we'll see the register banks and their RAM addresses. Now we'll see the register banks and their RAM addresses. For example, we are taking register bank 0. So bank 0. Then bank 1. Bank 2. And this is bank 3. So as I said, bank 1, that is register bank 1, memory locations are 0 to 7. So that is, we'll start with okay 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 0 to 7. Next, registers, that is R0, R1, R2, R3, R4, R5, R6 and R7. So these are the register banks and their RAM addresses. In same way, we are having register bank 1, that is 08 to 0F. So that is 8, 9. After that 9 we are taking A, B, C, D, E, F. Till here we have studied. So here we'll write R0, R1, R2, R3, R4, R5, R6, R7. So next, register bank 2 is 10 to 17. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So again write the register banks, that is R0, R1, R2, R3, R4, R5, R6, R7. So same way, register bank 3, 18 to 1F. So 18, 19, again 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 1E, 1F. So register banks are R0, R1, R2, R3, R4, R5, R6, R7. So this is a table. For example, if you have selected the register bank 0, so we'll check the memory locations. For example, if you take bank, for example, if you take R5, so R5 we have selected bank 0. So R5, in which memory location the register 5 is allocated. So that is 5 R5 in the register bank 0. So this is R5 which is allocated. We have selected the register bank 0 and we have selected the value 5. So in which register value 5 is allocated, or else the memory location for the 5 is R5 and the register bank is R0. So next, for example, if you select the register bank 1 and you are finding the register location, that is, you can take D. So D in the bank register bank 1, in which register the location D is present. So this is R5 in the register bank 1. So based on this, we'll solve example. So before we solve the example, already we have studied in the PSW, that is D3 and D4, which is having the register bank addresses. So we used to call as PSW4, that is D4 and D3, PSW3. So based on this register banks, we'll select the register banks and we'll solve the problems, or else we'll write the program for given register banks. So as we know, register RS0, RS1. This is D3 and this is D4, or else you can call it as PSW3 and PSW4. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So this is register bank 0, this is register bank 1, and this is register bank 2, this is register bank 3. So if you want to select the register bank PSW3 or else register bank 00, if you select the PSW4 and the PSW3 is 00. If you select the register bank 0, both the values of registers will be 0. If you want to select the register bank that is 1, then if you want to select the register bank 1, how you are going to select? You have to write set B. I think you know regarding the set B and clear. Set byte and clear byte. So set B PSW3. It means set B PSW3. Earlier it was 0. PSW3 earlier it was 0. Now you have made the PSW value as 1. You have set the value PSW3 as 1. So PSW value 3 is 1 is here in this table. So we have selected the register bank 1. Next, if you want to select the PSW4 as a 1, so you have to write as set B PSW4. It means you have made the PSW value as 4. Earlier it was 0. So now we'll check the PSW value is 1. So in which register bank it is having the memory location as 1. So it is in the register bank 2. So then you have to select the register bank 2. So then if you want to select the register bank 3, then you have to write set B PSW3, because already PSW1 we have selected as a 1. So it is 1. Then you will select the register bank as both the value of PSW1 and PSW3 is 1 1. Then the register bank is RB3, that is register bank 3. So based on this, we'll solve the example. For example, we'll write the program. What example? So they may give, for example, they may give directly move R0 comma hash 99H. The next is move R1 comma hash 85H. What you have to do? You have to load the value 99H in the R01. So load the R01 with the value of 99H. By default they have not given the any register banks. So we will select the register bank as 0. Register bank as 0. So no need to check it. If by default they have not given any register bank value, then there is a then you can select the register bank as 0. If they give register bank, for example, set B PSW 4. Okay, set B PSW 4. Take move R0 comma hash 99H, then move R1 comma hash 85H. So we'll check the memory location. Already they have given the register 4. That means PSW 4 means it is PSW is 1. So already we have seen the PSW 1. If the PSW is 1, PSW 4 is 1. Then the which register bank will be selected? That is R2. So 1, 0. So it means we'll select the register bank as 0. I'll write here once again. Register 0 and what? 1. Register 0, register 1. That is PSW 4, PSW 3. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So earlier both the PSW 4 and PSW 3 are 0. It means register bank will be 0. So PSW 3 is 1. Then we have to select the register bank as 1. If now they have given the PSW 4, it means the PSW 4 register is on. It means it is having the value of 1. So we have to select the register bank as 2. So we have selected the register bank as 2. So now we'll check. We have to feed the 99H into R0. So R0 register bank 0 will be memory location is 0 to 7. That is 0, 0 to 0, 7. So R1 register bank 1. Memory location is 8 to F. So R1 8 to F. Then register bank 2. So register bank 2, which is having the RAM addresses as 10 to 17. 10 to 17. So we have selected register bank 2. So the RAM address is 10 to 7. Register bank 2, that is 10 to 17. Okay. So this R0 hash 99H. So we have to feed this 99H. We have to load this 99H in the location of R0. So R0, what it will represent? So R0 memory location is 10. Okay. So next is R1. So R1 memory location is 11 in the register bank 2. So now we'll write move r comma 0 hash 99h and move r1 comma hash 85h. The memory location r0 is, it is our load, what we'll call load r0 with value of 99h. Next is load the r1 with the value of 85h. So already we have seen the memory location of R0, which is in the register bank 2. R0 we got as 10 and R1 memory location, it is in the 11. It means we have loaded the 99h value in the R0 register. So R0 register memory location is in the register bank is 10. It means the 99h is loaded in the register bank. Register 0, the memory location, memory RAM address is 10. And next R1, that is move R1 comma hash 85h. It means 85h is loaded in register 1, that is R1. Then the memory location is 11. So this is the program. First example, they have not given any registers as they have given in the second example as set B PSW4. They have given the register bank. If the PSW4 they have given, then the which register we are going to select? We will select the register bank 2. In the first example, they have not given any register banks. By default, we will select the register bank 0. So if we select the register bank 0, no need to give any solution for the first example. So this is regarding the register banks. So in the next session, we will study with the stack in the 8051. In today's session, we have studied the 8051 register bank. After that, bit addressable RAM and scratchpad RAM. We will check the which all address banks it is consisting. So as I said, they have not given the register bank in the first example. By default, it is 0. It means the RAM location will be 0. If the RAM location will be 0, then it will having the registers as, it will access the 0 to 7, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in second example, they have given the register bank and we have selected based on that register bank. It is register bank 2. So in the next session, we will study regarding the stack 8051. If you have not understood, please let me know. Thank you.